Hey guys, we're the chosen ones, and we have to remember that our armor is very important. Yeah, a lot of us have came out of Christianity, came out of other religions, came out, but we know that we talk about the armor of Yahuwah, where you put on that helmet of salvation, that breastplate of righteousness, that belt of truth, those sandals of peace, spreading the word, that sword of His word, and that shield of faith. But y'all, we are dealing with spiritual attacks like never before, so we need to be fully equipped every day. They're not sometime. When you wake up in the morning, you need to make sure that you are taking the time to go before your God in prayer, asking Him to order your steps and to guide you. You need to remember what that armor teaches us, that we are a helmet of salvation. You got to work out your salvation with fear and trembling. This is too many things going on, and there's too much evidence that let us know that we can't play around. We have to repent, repent, repent. We can't play around with what's righteous and what's not. We can't play around on should we keep the laws or should we? We read that word. He said, keep my laws and keep my commandments. He said, repent and do what's right. Salvation is important, and we're not saved until we endure to the end, because salvation is not for the ones that are weak. This for the ones that keep on pressing on towards the mark of the higher calling. You got to put on that breastplate of righteousness. You got to keep His laws, His commandments, His decrees. You got to make sure that you are found flawless in His sight. So allow Him to put you on that potter wheel and work out the things in your clay. Deal with those familiar spirits, those generational curses and iniquities of your ancestors. Come out of all lies into the truth, and that will lead you to that belt. That belt is the truth. We can no longer act like we don't know that we are the chosen ones, that we have to get back into covenant with the Most High. We can no longer lie and act like He's not showing the whole world that we are important. And that's what He said He was going to do. That was going to make the Messiah come back again. But when the Messiah come back again, He's coming back for war. He's coming back to destroy those that have came up against the children of Yashrael. Where are you standing? Brings you to your feet. If you standing on your feet, then you walking in peace. Everybody don't want to hear this message. Everybody don't want to change, and He don't want them. Read your word. I'm not being cynical. He don't want them. He said, I want a remnant. That means a small amount. Everybody's not going to believe, and you just got to let it go and keep pressing on, and you believe. Then you got to get that sword. You need that word. That word is how you defeat the enemy, how you use His scriptures to fight against the spiritual attacks, because we don't wrestle flesh and blood. Then you have to make sure you have faith. Put that shield before you. If He did it before, He'll do it again. If you're calling on His name and you know His name and you coming out of foolishness, He will deliver you. He will answer your prayers, because He is quick and He is just. He has long suffering for us. He has bared with us, and He is bringing us out of the curses. Walk in His will. Walk in His way. Yashrael, rise up and put on your armor. Wake up and do what you got to do, because we are victorious.